Barcelona, being truthful to ourselves, is agreeing to the fact that this league, both male and female, is owned by Real Madrid and influenced by Florentino Perez. That is just the only truth. A very simple truth. A sad one at that. The only reason why Barcelona is still flourishing is because we play good football on the pitch. Like, our playing style is there for all to see. That is why it is as though we are flourishing alongside Real Madrid. But if now, who makes the call? It is Real Madrid. Who influences all decisions? It is Florentino Perez. Javier Tebas is also a Real Madrid fan. So you could see it clearly. Now, in this game, in this El Clasico game between the Barcelona and Madrid feminine teams, a goal of Barcelona was ruled out for an offside. And Madrid fans are trying to compare it to that of Barcelona versus Rayo Vallecano in the male team. Now, explain to me how these two goals, are the same. How are these two situations the same? Clearly, in this Barcelona versus Rayo Vallecano's game, you could see that this player was already in an offside position before the ball was launched by his teammates. Now, when the ball was launched, the player that got the ball was in an onside position, but the goal was ruled out because this player that was in an offside position was obstructing play. He was blocking Inigo Martinez. That was why the goal was ruled out. Now, fast forward to this El Clasico game between the feminine team, between the Barca and Madrid feminine team. Before the ball was launched, no Barca player was in an offside position. That is point number one. Now, after the ball was launched, the next player that touched it was a Madrid player. So, meaning that no Barca player had touched the ball after the initial launch from the Barca player, which means every Barca player were still in an onside position. We are still in an onside position because no other Barca player had touched the ball. Why this other player was in an offside position? That is it. So as long as no Barca player had touched the ball, this player right here that was struggling with this defender is still in an onside position, and she was not obstructing any play because she was in an onside position. And this goal was scored and it was cancelled. Now tell me how can a Barca player launch the ball and then the next touch was a Madrid player and it was being ruled out for an offside position? Explain to me. Una don't rewrite I5. Possibly you guys must have changed the rules. So explain better if I'm wrong. Explain.